everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we're going to do something different today. As you can see, it's not a lore video. Today we'll be discussing Warhammer Legends. I knew this was going to come up eventually. So the images of models you're seeing at the moment aren't new models. No, they're actually old. These are Warhammer Fantasy models. This is because, for a limited time, I believe for just this week, I'm not 100% sure, Games Workshop have released them to be made for order. And have released a 1.1 version of a Age of Sigmar codex, I guess, for the Dark Elves. Yes, that's right, Dark Elves, not Elves, Elves. Obviously this isn't canon within the Age of Sigmar universe, but it's showing that demand is there, and they're listening to us in some way, shape, and form. Fantasy is strong, my friends, and fantasy can never die. I do apologize if I'm sounding like really hyped up. I am. I'm sorry. I really am. Because obviously, well, hopefully, we'll see the other races and factions being done in the future. Unfortunately, it is for a limited time. So if you do want to actually get some new models or stuff that you might have needed in the past, or if you're new to fantasy and still want to play it in some way, you can do so now. Granted, it's just for the Dark Elves at the moment. I'm not a fan of the Dark Elves. I had a few troops, but that's pretty much it. But it's good to see that this is here. It's good to see that Games Workshop actually wants to listen. I'll obviously have all relevant links in the description below, but this just makes me wonder what will happen in the future. I mean, the document is called 1.1, so maybe we'll get some additions as Age of Sigmar progresses? Maybe if there's a high enough demand, the limited made-to-order models might become somewhat permanent. And here's hoping we can get another scenario where maybe we can have fantasy again. Now, I'm not saying get rid of Age of Sigmar, but maybe run them both together. The Storm of Chaos books were seen as non-canon, so why don't we just run that as canon and have a separate universe? Think of it similar to, say for example, the Marvel universe, where everything kind of has a separate universe and so on. I mean, it's more than possible. I mean, they're running, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit? Understandably, they're both the same thing, but there's technically two different timelines. Why can't it happen the same for this? I'm too hyped up at the moment, and I will end this video soon because I'm just going to be mindlessly rabble. But I'm just waiting for some Vampire Count heroes, some Tomb Kings, and some Bretonnians. I wanted to finish off my collection. So this is good news. This is very good news. And I've just placed an order myself, even though it's just Dark Elves, but it's nice to have. It's so nice to have. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. I just really wanted to make sure that my subs know. I know I'm not one of the biggest channels. I'm actually very small. But any news is good news. And I'm hoping this gets to Warhammer fans. Even if it's some other YouTuber doing a video, or my video, or anyone, or just someone's tweet. It's just nice to know that we've won a small battle. I can't really explain it any other way, but it's so nice to have. But thank you once again, guys, for watching and listening and all that. I shall be back with another video, as usual, tomorrow. But until then, have a nice day, and I shall see you all again very soon.